Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. This is my Denver bins trip part 3, and this will be the final one. According to my addition, I got, and adding everything up, I got about 166 items is all. Now that's not bad for 5 hours. It's just that that includes the ARC too, and I spent about 2 hours the next morning there. I did get some higher end stuff, and then I did get some bras that I sell that will just instantly be instant cash for me as soon as I get enough to send them to her. And then I did get a decent amount of consignment. So it kind of depends on how you look at it. Since I spent about $385.85 on a hotel and food, and we had a little bit of fun. It was more of a fun trip than I normally do. Let's see. How would I do that? Divided by 166. So I spent about $232 per item. So, on some of the items, that's like such an irrelevant number because it's an expensive item. Like on the blankets I got, each of those is going to sell for well over $30 to $35. One of them should sell for over $50. And then, I have a lot of high-end items. If you look at some of the consignment items I grabbed and then the bras, that's not so good because I'm only getting $3 a bra, and then on the consignment items, I'm making less. The point of this trip is, though, that the consignment and the bras, I just threw in as extra. I had plenty of room in my car. I could have gotten triple this in my car, even with my husband and my dog with me. We just did not have the time. So budget-wise, if I eliminate all the bras and the consignment, I would say that at least 50 of the items are bras and consignment. So if we do the 385, 85 in all of my expenses and all of my costs, and then divide that by 126 items, my eBay items are about $3.06. Now, still not good in my mind because I can buy things at my local Goodwill in Wyoming for $3.75. So this is just not worth the hassle of the extra drive, the extra time, getting the hotel, all of that. But on a normal bins trip, I would have been there the whole entire next day, doubled what I got, and so each item would have turned out to be, under $2 an item. So that's when it really pays. This trip, I just did the best I could, and I'm happy with it considering, and some of my meals were more expensive than they needed to be. It was kind of more like a vacation in that sense. So if you bring down the meals that I don't normally do because I'm there by myself just getting my inventory, and then you factor in that I would have normally had at least 12 hours at the bins and I only had 5. So I'm still pretty happy with it. It's I feel like I overspent on this inventory, but I want to say under 10 items will pay for the whole weekend, for the whole 24 hours. So if you look at it that way, 10 items off the top to pay for everything, and I have 150 some items left, that is good. So percentage-wise, it's great. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Nico. I do live up in the mountains of Wyoming, and I travel to Denver to the bins and back. I'm trying to figure out how many items I can actually get in my car. So the next time I go, I'm going to go completely by myself, and I'm going to write numbers on the bags as I load them up or when I'm at the bins. I'm going to stay longer. I'm going to take more time, make sure I'm getting really high quality stuff because of all my expenses. And then I'm going to find out how many items I'm getting, how much is bras, how much is other stuff. And I'm going to try to get my cost of goods down to $1.50, all inclusive, everything. Travel, food, hotels, all of it. We'll see. I might only meet the $2 mark, but my goal would really be to get so much stuff that I bring it down to around the $1.50 per item mark. And then the eBay stuff will be a lot higher end than the bras and the other items. So we'll see how that works out. That's my next experiment. I hope to do that next week. if the weather allows and if I can get all this turned over. So anyway, guys, it's already been 5 minutes. Let's get started. We have quite a few things to go through. So this is Trip brand. It's always a pickup for me. A lot of times they just have pants that have like red zippers, and you know, it's like a goth, I guess, is how I think of it. And so this is like a, let's see, I think this is, yeah, this is the right way up. So this is a 2XL, and it's just like a, I don't even know the name of what you call this. It's you know, like a, not a jacket, but you know what I'm saying, bustier or something like that. But anyway, this will sell good. Trip brand items sell really good. All right, this is Telluride clothing. I got it because it has kind of the fair aisle a little bit there going on. And I didn't even look it up, but it's new from Marshall's, so I'll either sell it or consign it. I haven't decided yet. Okay. Then we have a Fila Sport. I do really good on skorts, and this is a pretty purple skort. So I'll probably only put 10 bucks on this, but it should sell pretty fast. Okay. Then this is a J. Jill. It is a size large, and it's corduroy jacket. This is one of the more substantial pieces I got, so you can see the velour there. And I'm going to try to get about 25 on this. I'll see. But it's definitely corduroy is in right now, and this is a nice long jacket with working pockets, so I think I could get it. Okay, and then the guy only charged us for 1 book. He told us, hey, I'm only charging you for 1 book. And when I look on there, that is what I see on there. Let me see if I can set this down. So these are all kinds of these kind of more obscure brands of quilt patterns. And I have had pretty decent success with these kind of things in the past. And I've got a whole bag full of them. It depends on how well known some of these people are, and especially on eBay. So I'm going to, when I get time, I'm going to put this to last. I'm going to get my other listing done. But when I get time, I'm going to go through, match up the different people, and, you know, look and see if any of these people are worth selling as singles. If not, I'll just put them all in one big group. But for 69 cents for the entire package, I think that's really good. I got a ton of them, and they look fairly unused, you know. So I've had it before where whoever, you know, like Pieced Brain Quilt Designs, I found little ones like this before that actually have a pretty good following. So I'll let you know. I'll follow up on that. I'm not going to make this my priority because that'll be something I can do while I'm watching TV at night. You know, if my husband and I are having a movie night and we're going to watch several movies in a row, then this would be something I could just do on my phone, kind of see if any of these happen to have a following. But yeah, there's a ton of them in there. So I'm excited about that. I thought it was worth my less than $1 risk. This is why I love garage sales, because this happens to me at garage sales every day of the week. And who knows what they brought out on the hard goods side at the bins. I was over on the clothing side, and this was in the bins, or else my husband went over to the hard goods, one or the other. But who knows what I'm missing over at the hard goods. I kind of have some FOMO when I'm at on the clothing side of the bins. I hear people yelling and throwing stuff, and not yelling in a bad way, but like excited. They're finding stuff. They're talking to each other and whispering about what they found over there. And I kind of have some FOMO for not being able to be at both places at once. All right. Now this is a Torrid dress. This is a size 18. I can't get it to focus, so it's brand new with tags. It's a beautiful dress. You know, it's like something that you would wear to a party or something like that. It's really pretty, lots of lace. So I'm going to put this on eBay. I know 18 is not the biggest size in Torrid or the best size, but I'm going to look it up. If it isn't a big enough size to really make a difference or be worth money, then I will just consign that. It's probably cost me about $3.50. It's got a little bit of weight to it. I'm sure it's over 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds. This I just got to consign. I'm starting to get my winter for next year going. I'm gonna have Halloween costumes in October in a bin. I'm gonna have Christmas sweaters, if they are worth it, in a bin, either to sell on eBay or to take to consignment. I'm doing it ahead now when no one cares about this stuff, and this cost me less than $1.89. And this will sell good at the consignment store, but I'm not going to give it to them now. I'm going to get myself a bin together and just keep working on getting ahead on this stuff. I never really wanted to do that, but I don't like the clutter of having bins, even if they look nice and they're marked and they are business inventory. I just like to wait until the time and then sell stuff faster. But I can just tell that when I'm there and I find something that will get me money and it's not too much out of my pocket to stock up for about 5 or 6 months ahead, then I need to grab it while I see it. I just think it's going to be a better business thing, especially if we have another winter like this ever. This is a brand new shirt. It's a Van Heusen. I would not buy it to sell on eBay, even new with tags. I don't think it would help. So I'm just going to consign this. I felt like Easter is coming. I feel, oh yeah, it's got the other paper tag down in here, but Easter's coming. So, and they do sell men's shirts at this thing. Wedding season is coming. I think I can, you know, get $3 out of that for my share of the consignment. My husband and I were wondering how much stuff we found in the 5 hours plus the hour and a half, 2 hours at the Ark. You know, well, we're disappointed. We needed a lot more than that. I was planning on going this week anyway, so that's not the problem. But we're just trying to see, you know, how quickly we can get a month's worth of items at the bins. Because realistically, the best use of my time, and this is what we're discussing to fix our cash flow and shave off some time so that I have more time at home or more time to list, one or the other, is to try to come home with no less than 800 items in my car, go by myself, get it done once a month, stay 2 nights, maybe 3 nights if necessary, get the highest end stuff I can, get as close to 800 items as I can, and then get back. Because that should give me around 150 items a week for eBay. Then I should be able to have room for bras and consignment and gifts, you know, that we find for our family or new clothes we get for ourselves. And so if I can get 800 items in my car, that should solve like a lot of the excess trips that we're making and everything. So that's kind of our goal. We discussed that over our Italian dinner tonight, and we're going to go for it. This is called Mink Pink. It's what, 2X? Or is it extra small? Extra small. Okay, extra small. So, this was just cute. I don't know, anything about this brand, but it had really nice, arms, you know, almost like a festival shirt or something. So if Mink Pink is not popular, then I'll consign this, but otherwise, that's really cute. I'm thinking it's worth it. How many items I got to depends on if you count a bikini swimsuit as 1 or 2. I counted it as 2 pieces, so if you're looking at a set or a listing, then that might be more like 160 because I have 5 or 6 swimsuits in there. So same with pajamas, you know, it just depends on how you kind of look at it. This is Victoria's Secret. It's just a, you know, camisole or a nightshirt. So probably consign. I'll look at that. This I never got a chance to look up. It just says Coca-Cola Tokyo, always. I was going to take a picture of it, and I thought, you know, I can consign it if nothing else. It's a real small size. Chances are this is just very common, but, you know, you never know. So I'm going to get out my Google Lens and figure that out. Same with this one. I see them selling all kinds of t-shirts at that consignment place, and I just never bother with the t-shirts, but I think this is a pretty common, you know, Saved by the Bell t-shirt. It's not vintage, I don't believe at all. It just looks like it's, you know, pretty common. There is no date on it, so I don't know exactly how old, but anyway, it might be a few years old, but I think this will do good at that consignment store. I'll look it up on eBay real quick and see. Alrighty, then we have an Aeropostale XL. So this is just like a nice little, you know, boho summer shirt, sleeveless. I'm I don't know. I'll check the brand. If I could get 10 plus shipping, I would probably list this on eBay, but I'm not sure I can, even on Aeropostale. Okay, let's see here. Trying to see what these are. Oh, okay, there we go. These are Prana, and these are a large. So these are, I believe these, I don't know if these are men's or women's. I'll have to figure it out. It doesn't necessarily say. I think it's, you know, it's a pretty decent size large. So I'm thinking these might be men's. Yeah, I'm thinking these might be men's nylon shorts. So a large on a Prana, that cost me nothing. If I could just pick up stuff like that, you know, that'd be good. Even at 10 bucks a piece, it costs you so little. All right. Whew, I am full, man. We had a really good dinner. I had the gnocchi like I said I was going to, and my husband had lasagna, and we ordered bruschetta, and boy, we still kind of pigged out too much. Even with just that, you know, like, ugh, this is Mountain Hardware. It does good for me. This is a women's small, not the best size, but it's a packable, you know, like a packable jacket, real lightweight packable. So I'm going to advertise it as such. And I'm getting a, you know, I don't know if I'm getting a following, if you would say, but I'm getting a lot of stuff where when I do sell it, it sells fast. And then those keywords have been in the title. So I'm thinking that it's working. All right, this is New at Tags Madewell. This is a small. It's a jacket here. It's a black jacket. I don't know what the fabric is. Let's take a look here. Okay, so it's just 100% cotton. The tag doesn't really have a name or a style name or any. Well, it does have a style number, so I'll look it up. But anyway, it's just a nice kind of medium length black jacket. It has side pockets here. So I don't know what style you'd call that. It's kind of hard, I know, in the light, guys, to see. But let me see if I can do better. Do a better job. Step back. It's almost like a button-down heavier thing, but there's no lining, so it's not a shacket. But anyway, it's a nice heavy piece. I don't know what Madewell jackets do. I don't think I've ever had one. I'll figure that out. Otherwise, that was a lot to consign. That was a pretty heavy piece to consign. This is Pink Lotus. It's just leggings, but they are the wide leg, which is really in style right now. So I'm going to look this brand up. If not, I'll consign it. But I know that the activewear, kind of leisure pants, whatever you want to call them, in the wide leg is doing well right now. All right. This is another mod cloth. It's a 1X. And this is real cute. It's got the skulls and the, you know, body parts, body bones. I don't know which one to call it, body bones. So I will have to take a picture on Google Lens and see if this particular print means anything or not in the skirt. If not, if I can't get 15, I'll consign it. All right, this is J. Valdi, I believe it says. J. Valdi. It's just a nice white, real tunic style kind of you know, shirt, just really pretty. It's got the eyelet, kind of an eyelet. Not exactly, I guess, eyelet. Let's see. Hopefully this has a size, otherwise I definitely will consign it. Yeah, I don't know anything about this brand. I don't know why I picked it up other than I was just thinking lightweight, pick it up to consign, you need stuff. So I guess it could even be a dress. Could be kind of a shorter dress or a tunic top, but I'm just going to put this in consignment. I guess I will look up the brand, make sure it's not some high-end designer brand by chance, but if it isn't, I'm not going to mess with trying to measure it and estimate the size. I just don't like doing that. I think you get more returns doing that. On a high enough end piece, I would, but all right. This is Retrolicious. This is a 1X. Again, I don't know a thing about it. I was in a hurry. It has quite a cool pattern. It almost reminds me of some IKEA cloth and things that I get, like some IKEA sheets and bedding that you'll see. It has kind of a look like this. But anyway, I'll look up Retrolicious. I do not know. Here's another bra. Another bra. The reason I want to get so much at once when I go is not just to obviously maximize my time, maximize my driving, go to Denver less, have less trips, and, you know, my hotels will be kind of a drop in the bucket compared to the inventory I get if I get more at once. So that's kind of common sense, but it's just that by the time I get back from even a shorter trip and then I'm washing what needs washed, I'm, you know, photoing and getting it listed and everything else, then if I don't get enough at a time, all the processing, I'm just barely done with it before I'm out, and then it's like a week and a half later and I got to go back. So if I can at least get 3 weeks worth in the car and home, then that gives me just, you know, a little bit more time before I go spend more money. Because a lot of my time on going to the bins, I feel like the bin stuff needs washed more often. I feel like it has stains more often. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like it'll be a better business plan. Even though I love Denver and I like going more often, I feel like I really need to save that 6 hours on the road once a month. Even that 6 hours of only going like once a month if possible, or once every 3 weeks. I need that 6 hours back. I'm just struggling to advance and do 20 a day every day because of all the washing and all that stuff. This is just pink blush. I don't even know if this has a size. I picked up a bunch of stuff with no size. I don't know what I'm thinking. Let's see if it's down here. This is what you get. Normally I micro check everything. So this is what you get when you're in a hurry. It doesn't even have the fabric tag that works. Let me see. Yep, I do not see the size. So this is definitely just a consignment item. Thankfully, they're not that picky there. Like if it has, they don't reject things. It's not like you bring them up to the counter and then they say, no, we don't want this part. They take everything in your bag. They pretty much, unless it's dirty or something, they tag it and put it out. And then if it hasn't sold, then they reduce it in the basement. But they pretty much don't say no to anything, and that will sell. I see a lot of stuff there with either no brand or no size, and they still take it. So that's good. I just don't like to focus on doing that. I think that's a waste of my time and theirs, but I still should get that. That's still a cute shirt. Now this is Hello Kitty. It is a 1. And I know that in kids' pajamas, Hello Kitty is like crazy right now. I think it was Dad Planet who said something about that. I don't know. But anyway, this is Hello Kitty. I thought if she's having a resurgence for some reason, I'll get it. I did not have time to stop and check this out. It's just Hello Kitty brand. That's all. In a size 1. I was going to ask somebody out there too. It popped up in my feed and I don't know why, because they haven't made a video for over a year, but I just wondered what happened to the bins pickers. If you knew them, you know, they would make pretty consistent videos and I watched them. And so I clicked on it to go to their channel and they really haven't posted in over a year. I know I could message them, but I just wondered if anybody knew what happened to the bins pickers. I know that they were going to move at one point, or maybe they just, you know, moved on in life. I don't know. I know doing YouTube forever is not, you know, for everybody. I make no promises. I mean, I get that some people just have life happen, and so who knows. This is Prana. This is a large, but they had a pretty decent channel. I think that they still have like 17,000 subscribers or something. So I was kind of surprised that they just quit. But I get it. I just wondered, maybe on their last video they said, maybe, you know, but I don't see one that says, hey, we're going to take a break, or, you know, or we've decided to quit YouTube. I don't see a video that says that. So I wondered if anybody knew them or had heard, because I really liked them both. They were pretty fun. So yeah, large Prana hoodie. Boy, I know I need to like sit in a chair and not have, you know, the light right on the clothing so you can actually see it. But anyway, you've seen a Prana hoodie. It's not a big deal. And, but it's a good quality one and a good size. So I think I'll get about 15 on eBay, if not more, for that. This is Matilda Jane clothing. This is just a really nice skirt. I've heard of Matilda Jane. I thought it was more of a kids brand. Don't quote me, I didn't know. This is, what size do we got here? I don't even know. I can't tell the size, but it's new with tags, so I'm sure it's there. It's just me not being able to read. Anyway, I'll have to put my glasses on, but this is really cute. If it's not worth it on eBay, then I'll put it on consignment. Here's another new with tags. This is called Workshop. There was just one bin that came out and it had all this new with tag stuff, and I thought it'd be great for consignment or eBay, so I didn't even check it. I just thought I've got consignment as a backup, and so I did not check a lot of this. But anyway, new with tag stuff does pretty good there. They do tend to mark it up higher. This is an XL. You know, you can never go by this, but theoretically, this was a $78 dress somewhere. So it's real cute. Summer is coming. I'm holding on to that thought that summer is coming. All right. This is a chaps shirt. I just got it because it's new. It has the, you know, the tags here, and it's a yellow. It's more of a yellow than that is showing. And so for Easter, I thought maybe, you know, if I can get it to the consignment store here in the next few weeks. I am getting a full bag now. I think I'll have 2 weeks worth of 25 items each. That should be close to 25 items, and then I know I have 25 items of consignment out of this stuff, and then I'll wash the bras, separate them out, and you know, just try to get 2 weeks worth of consignment. So next time I go to the bins, unless it just falls into my hands and I know it's a great consignment thing, I'm not really going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on getting a carload full of eBay. It'll have to be something really high end that I know I can get a lot of money for consigning, because I am getting stocked up. All right, these are just North Face. Size 2, not something I normally do. I probably will consign these and not list them. They're not really corduroy. They're more, I don't know, maybe they are corduroy. They're not the wide whale corduroy, but they are, I think, considered corduroy. So I'll see what these North Face go for. If it's 15 or above and it sells fast, I will eBay those. Otherwise, consignment, here we come. All right, this is called Funny Co Kid. Funny Co Kid, size large. I don't know a thing about it. It was very lightweight. It's like it's a girl's dress. It's not a women's. So it's like a, kind of a teen girl, middle school to teenage girl dress. It's really darling. But it's a size large. So it's a kid's brand. I'll probably consign that, but I'll look it up just to be sure. All right, this is an REI. You can tell they had 20 on it at the Goodwill. This is a men's large, and I think it's just nylon, I want to say. Anyway, it's just a hooded green jacket. It's not down-filled or anything. I will double-check that, but I think it's just kind of a nylon. It does have some damage there. So anyway, they like this kind of outdoor wear at the consignment store. So I will look this up and take into consideration some of the edge wear, and then decide what I do with this. But definitely an REI jacket like this, you know, could do really well on eBay. But when I saw the damage, you know, I wasn't 100% sure what I was going to do with it. All right, these are Tommy Bahama Relax. Here we go. So we got that. This is 100% cotton, just chino, Bermuda shorts, whatever you want to call them, golf shorts. So I'll probably get 12 or 14 on eBay plus shipping on those. I like Tommy Bahama. I don't find it as much in Wyoming as probably people in Florida, but it does sell halfway decent for me, even in my store. It's kind of surprising. Okay, this is a North Face. This is a women's small. It's kind of more of a pastel green coat. It's really cute. I don't know if I'm going to consign it. They would probably put 20 or 25 on this and I would get 12. And I paid probably 4 to 5 on this. So I'll either double my money consigning it or I'm going to zip it up, check for flaws, and I might go ahead and just sell it on eBay. Alright, guys. Woo, we're at 30 minutes already. I'm going to speed it up. Okay, Zaya Active. This is a hooded sweatshirt. My first one I've ever found. I sell a lot of the pants when I find them. But anyway, that's a size small. And that should get me, what, 15? I know it's dropping. I know Zaya Active isn't as good. I hope I can get 15. These are LL Bean. These are a 1X regular. They're just pull-on pants. But they're in a 1X. They have nice pockets. They have kind of a straight leg. So they're just, I don't think I'd call them leggings. I think they're more kind of sweatpants or just pants. I would probably just call them, you know, regular pants. And these are cotton lycra. So they are stretch blend. Okay, here come the swimsuits. I am going to check these brands on eBay, but these will do real good on consignment in a couple months. This is a Victoria's Secret, so I'll try to figure out if that's worth my time or not on eBay. Same with this here. I don't know what brand this is. It's not really a two-piece, it's a one-piece. This is a Cupshe. I don't think this brand is one that like to sell on eBay, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know my swimwear very well at all. I know there's some real high-end brands that I should be looking for, and I've got to get studying those. This I definitely know I'm just going to consign. It's Exhilaration, but I got the 2 pieces, so that'll be good. This is Chico's size 0. It's real cute, real lightweight. It's kind of an abstract, very pretty lightweight shirt. So I'll try to get 12 on that. 12 plus shipping. It's a size 0, which isn't as big as I want. Then this is BB again. Remember I had that other brand new with tags. This is an extra small, so I'm definitely just going to consign this. But that'll sell in the college town. Where are we here? Okay, this is Urban Outfitters. It's just a kind of a little bop around top, like a, you know, a boho or a peasant looking top. It'll be really cute in the summer. I really don't know my Urban Outfitters that well, so I'm going to look up just what a straight Urban Outfitters, you know, top like that is and see. Most likely consignment. I'm not thinking that's worth my time, but I'll try to figure out if there's style numbers. I know there are. This is Renee C. So this is just a little top for consignment. That probably cost me like 30-40 cents. All right, I do really good on this brand. I like it in a bigger size. I like Batik Bay in a bigger size, but this medium will sell for me. I got several of them in here, I think, and I should easily get about 15 on this. I have sold some more expensive ones when the pattern is a little bit more unique and when they're in an XL. I was going to look this up before I did the video. Wilford Free, I don't know if that's the same as Wilfred. I know that Wilfred is a thing, so I just saw Wilford Free. I was in a hurry. I thought, well, I'll consign it if not. It is an extra small, which I'm sure hurts it no matter what it is. But it's just this big kind of boxy fleece. And I don't know a thing about the Wilford brand other than I've just heard of it. So I don't know if it's possible that that is what this is. But I'm going to wash it, take a look at it, and decide what to do with it. All right, this is White House Black Market Skimmer, so a size 12. I'm going to go ahead and start trying my White House Black Market again. This is not what I would call a substantial piece, but it is cute. It's got zipper. It's got, you know, really red, cool details. And so I'm going to try to find the style name on this leather. So I thought it was a cute piece, and I think I did have time to look up the skimmers, and I think they were worth it. I'm pretty sure on eBay. Okay, this is an EMS Mountain Sports. I like this brand in their shorts and their pants. I actually do okay with it. I used to find it all the time, and then I haven't found it for a long time or even thought about it, but it's just a nice flannel. I'm going to put this in my store. I'll probably still only charge $12, but it's just, it goes with kind of my outdoor theme of the men's, definitely. I have a pretty decent collection, or a pretty decent offering of men's North Face, or not North Face, but, you know, outdoorsy, Gorpcore. I do have a lot of North Face too, but Columbia, North Face, all that kind of stuff. Now this I just grabbed. It's a Serena Williams signature statement, extra small. So it's a dress. I just thought Serena Williams, you know, her stuff might be decent. I'm going to look it up. It's really pretty. I'm going to see. I'm thinking this should be worth something on eBay, but I honestly have not had time to check. I wish I had time to like write down the prices on the garment, then show you what I'm going to get. But some of you probably know. Like, I'm grabbing stuff that a lot of you already know is worth it or isn't it. So let me know if you want to help me out in the comments. This is Lucky Brand, a friend of mine at the Denver Bins. I mean, friend is a strong word, but you know, a Bins buddy, whatever you want to say. She handed this to me. These are Lucky Brand. They're just a size 4, and you know, I appreciate her going to the trouble. She knew I was really stressed trying to get my stuff, so she was trying to help me out. So I didn't want to turn that down. Those will sell. Those will be okay. 4 isn't what I aim for, but that's okay. This is a Plains XL. Oh, I don't know what that was. Let me see here. Oh, okay. This is a Western shirt here somewhere. It's a pearl snap. On Plains Western wear on eBay, I mean, I could get 12 plus shipping. I don't know if I'm going to consign this, though. I'll look it up and see what this brand is doing in an XL, in a plaid, and then make a decision. This is an Urban Pipeline. Now, normally I would not pick this brand up in a sweater, but I thought it was just a very Southwestern kind of unique pattern. So I went ahead and got it, and I'm going to put it for 20 and just see what happens. It's really got the style going on. Now, whether I can sell it for that much, I don't know, but I'm sure I'll end up getting 12 to 15. It is heavy. I probably paid, you know, $2.50 for this, so I hope I can get at least 20. All right. This is called Tabitha Brown. I did look this up. To be honest, I can't remember what I found out, except that I obviously thought it was good enough to pick it up. It seems like, you know, that it had a halfway decent sell-through rate, or it was a good like expensive brand. I just honestly can't remember. This is a medium. It is for Target. It's Tabitha Brown for Target. So anyway, I can't remember. I want to say that, you know, if I picked it up and it was kind of heavier, I'm hoping to get 20 for that at least. Now this I knew, these Madras plaid anything are worth looking up. Doesn't mean you should always buy them, but they're worth looking up. These are Polo Ralph Lauren in the Madras plaid. This is kind of still a bolo. I don't think it's as much as it used to be. I don't know what they're going for anymore. But I know that it's worth, you know, 15 or more. This is the Prospect short in the Madras plaid. And what size do we got here? I don't even know. But anyway, oh, here. It's always right there. I should know that. 36. So that's my husband's size. I don't think he would wear something that he would consider wild. I think they're really cute, but I don't think he'd wear those. Whew, we got a ways to go, guys. It looks like I'm going to have to either hurry or divide it up. This is M Mark. Short set. There's the shirt that goes with it. I'm thinking this was going to be consignment. I don't think that was worth it on eBay. All right. And then we got another Tommy Bahama's women's shorts. I'm probably going to go ahead and put these on eBay. Get them washed, put them on eBay. I need shorts in my store. And Tommy Bahama's a little bit higher, you know, a little bit better. All right. This is a J. Crew. Reimagined J. Crew. So I don't know what the thing is on that. I don't know the size is down in there. But anyway, nice green olive short. I probably will put the J. Crew on eBay. I think J. Crew sells fast if you aren't trying to get $1 million. I think if I am happy, depending on the size, if it's too small of a size, I'll consign it. But I think if I'm happy to get 10 or 12, I'll get that sold. My husband picked this up. He just thought it was interesting. I didn't have time to research it. I know vintage rulers can be worth a lot. I don't know that this one is, but it was like, 50 cents. We just threw it in. We're going to look it up and see. It is a Denver company that, is probably not around anymore. I'm going to try to find that out. I think my husband and I both enjoy hard goods more. I'm not saying that we won't revert back to that at some point, but right now this works. So this is Patagonia. This is, what does it say, men's? Men's XL. Nice, nice, nice long sweater. I checked it. I didn't see any holes. I'm going to have to check it again and wash it. It does have some, stain there. This is lamb's wool. And, so I'm going to have to be very careful how I wash that. And I might try to just, take a damp cloth and get what little bit needs done here. I don't know if I'll wash it. All right. Sorry, guys, I'm not going to make my 30 or 40 minutes, and I don't know. Maybe I will come back and just do another 20-minute end of the haul. I saw what this was. I don't know why I know I picked these up and I saw what it was. So we'll end on this one, and then we'll just have to go to part 4. I'm trying to keep it, decent for everybody. Okay, this is called Back Country, and I need to get the laundry started anyway. I need to actually turn some of this into money instead of just talking about it. This is Back Country. It's like a polyester stretch. I'm assuming this is like kind of I know it's an outdoor brand. Oh, it says right there, duh. And anyway, so it's just a nice, like you would hike in this. I can see myself wearing this. I love this, but it's too small for me. I don't know it's a medium. And so, yeah, I got to look this brand up. I'm assuming this will go on eBay and do well, but if not, that'll do great at the consignment. So, all right, guys, I'm going to stop at 42 minutes. Then I will go get some stuff washed, and then I probably will come down and film the next one once I get the laundry going. I do have about another hour. I can finish this up so I can get all the darks in with the whites and try to just turn this, get washed what needs done. So I appreciate you tuning in. So we'll call this part 3, and then we'll have one more called part 4. And if you could, it does take a lot of my time. I love doing it. I would do this full time if it paid, but I ain't getting paid. Maybe in 10 years I'll get paid for doing this, but I do love sharing. I love watching all of your videos. Usually if you sub me or put me a note, that's not very proper English. If you give me a note or you put a note in the comments, if I see that you have a YouTube channel, I try to subscribe and start watching your content too. I try to do that back. Plus, I'm down here, a number of hours each day, and I really like to learn. I like to know. Like, I would love to go into the bins and just know, okay, yep, and not have to look it up. That is the goal, because research takes time, and it does cut into your cost of doing business. So I like to actually know more brands, and I'm learning a lot from all of you. Some of you who watch me, I know you're just watching me back, and I'm doing the same for you. So if you could, make a comment. If you are a YouTuber, you know how much that helps the algorithm. If not, give me your ideas on any of this stuff. I really could use the help. And I will see you in the next video. If it's not tonight, it'll be my job tomorrow. And I have the best thing yet. I didn't do that on purpose, truly. It's just I have the best dress yet that I have not showed you. So make sure you watch part 4. Okay, we'll see you later. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you.